Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Samurai Girls. This was a harem ecchi anime with lots of fan service. Some of these girls barely wore any clothes, and there were so many scenes where the girls were topless. It was very nice fan service to watch. This anime was about samurais and the honor of a samurai. In this anime, the most powerful samurais are hot girls, and they must protect Japan from invaders that want to conquer it or destroy it. It was one of those anime series where the girls do all the fighting, and the guys just cheer them on in the background. I was obviously not happy seeing the main male character on the sidelines, just cheering the girls on, or giving them power-ups. I really wish he actually fought in the battles. I still watch and enjoy this anime though, because the main character had hot samurai girls in his harem that really fought for his love. It was amusing seeing them try to win his love. The fights were decent to watch as well, because although the fights weren't anything special, it was still hot girls fighting against each other. That is always pleasing to watch, especially when their clothes get ripped up during battle. In this anime, characters are sent to school in order to become a better samurai. The main character, Mune Akira, is now going to Buo Academy School. He is set to become the master of Yagyu Dojo. Upon arriving at the dojo, he finds two naked girls at the dojo who think that he is peeking at them. Before he can explain who he is, the student council arrives and tries to arrest those two girls, and Mune Akira finds himself defending them. Then sometime after that, a girl falls from the sky and falls into his arms. She kisses him and then becomes a master samurai, which is the strongest level of samurai. She goes out of control, but Mune Akira gets her to behave. It seems that whenever Mune Akira kisses someone, he can become their general and make that girl become a master samurai. Soon he finds himself having a harem of samurai girls, and together they must protect Japan from danger. I wasn't that entertained by the plot of this anime. It really didn't feel like a great plot. For me, the appeal of this anime was seeing hot girls fight over Mune Akira. It was so funny seeing them get so jealous whenever a girl was really close to Mune Akira. It was nice seeing each girl spend time with Mune Akira and fall in love with him. I really liked the episode where Yukimura kept trying to kiss Mune Akira and Sen kept trying to prevent her from kissing him. Later on, more girls want to get close to Mune Akira. It was entertaining seeing so many girls that wanted to get close to Mune Akira. 3 of these girls end up kissing him often. In terms of the actual fights, once the girls turned to master samurais, they were able to use powerful attacks, but their special attacks just seemed like either slashing attacks or energy blasts. I felt a little disappointed that the attacks weren't more creative. They didn't have any creative, unique abilities. The fights didn't feel special at all. Those slashing attacks and energy blasts still did look pretty cool at times. The characters won fights because of their desire to protect their general and friends. There just wasn't really any amazing strategy involved. Even in the final fight, it just seemed like Jubei and the villain Gisen were just clashing swords with no strategy or unique abilities being used. It just felt like any other sword fight in anime. I guess just felt disappointed by this because even if the author couldn't think of any unique abilities for the characters, the author could have at least thought up of great strategies that characters could use during battle. In Chivalry of Fatal Knight, the main character analyzed his opponents and had to think of a great strategy to use during battle. In this anime though, it honestly felt like characters were just charging into each other without much planning, and whoever had more determination to win a fight would win. The fights weren't that great to watch for me, and that's an issue considering there were many fights in this anime. It's like each episode was a different girl finding the courage to protect her general and her friends, and winning the fight easily because of their determination to win. That just felt really generic. There were 3 girls that got the most screen time because they were the ones that were closest to Mune Akira. Jubei's normal self was a cheerful airhead. She was used for comedic relief. I liked her more when she was transformed. She was a more serious and deadly fighter when she transformed. It was like she was a different person. Yukimura was a great tsundere. I thought I would really hate her at first, but she cut it down in terms of acting like a tsundere, and she acted more loving later on. Sen was another tsundere, and unlike Yukimura, she did not cut down on the annoying way she acted like a tsundere at times. She was my least favorite character in the show as a result. Obviously, she liked him, but it just got annoying seeing her always get so upset at Mune Akira. In terms of the main character, Mune Akira, he was an average, nice guy that you see so often in harem ecchi anime. There was nothing special about him. The opening for this anime was okay, the song was somewhat catchy, the ending was okay to listen to, the music during episodes was good, as it was very relaxing to listen to at times. I really liked the animation style for this anime. It really did feel like this anime took place during a period where samurais are still around. The animation for this anime looked great, the characters moved smoothly during battles. I didn't notice any weird animation errors, like characters just staring at each other in an awkward way. I would recommend to watch this anime if you're a harem ecchi anime fan. The girls look very hot with their attractive faces and nice bodies. This anime showed the girls topless often, and showed some girls barely wearing any clothes. There was nice romantic development as each episode showed the girls hanging out with Munakira and falling in love with the good aspects of him. It didn't feel like they were suddenly in love with him. In terms of the fights, they weren't anything special, but the special attacks did look nice, and the girls often had their clothes ripped during battle, which was hot to watch. I give this anime a 7 out of 10. So that's all I want to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.